Welcome to Classic Car Cave, or back to Classic Car Cave. So I did a bit of work yesterday. The car's running reasonably well now, but there's a few little jobs I need to do. I need to put the air filter on. I need to put the pipe work on that goes from the crankcase breather, which goes back into, originally it would have gone back into the fuel system direct on the HS8s. On this, it'll just go into the air filter. The other problem is I've got a little bit too much oil in it, so I'm going to have to take a little bit out. Now, whether I take that out through the oil filter or the sump plug, I'm not sure. If I take the sump plug up and I lose it because of the lubrication, it slips, I could lose a whole lot. So we'll see how we come to that. There's a couple of other jobs I have to do. The timing is not quite 100%, so I'm going to try and do that now. Then I'll try and set the carbs up and just basically get it running. But the choke system works perfectly. As soon as you pull it out, it starts straight away, and you can feel it when you're pushing the choke in. I do need to put the choke cable onto a bracket, but exactly where I put that, I'm not sure yet. Fortunately, there's enough room to put it just about anywhere I want. So yeah, that's another job I need to do. Everything seems to be back in place. I lost a washer there, but I found another fibre washer. I've got loads of SU kits. So the springs are on, everything. The two nuts at the bottom of the carburetors onto the manifold were an absolute pig to get on, because now this piece is in the way here. Actually, I'll turn that light. Let me turn it off, actually. So if it's better. No, it's not. Sorry. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see that they're quite in the way there to get your fingers around the back where those chokes are now. So what I'll do now is I'll just put it on a basic setting and see if I can get it started. And then once I've got it tuned up a bit, I'll put the air filter box back on. But anyway, let's see how she goes. I haven't fitted the choke into the dash yet. At the moment I've got it so I can just hand hold it and see how it works. We'll go from there, and I'll just get the very basic idle settings on these. Should be okay because it was running before, so we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. All right, so let's give it a shot. I can't hold this hand. I'll just pop it here so you can see what's going on, I think. Yeah, there you go, that'll do. All right, let's give it a go. So, I've got the choke cable here. Got the choke cable here, so I'll need a bit of time for the fuel to go through. Hey. So she's running well enough now to go and get the test, but I haven't put the choke in. I don't know if they can do me for that, but I'll put it down the side. Once it's hot, you don't need the choke anyway. And obviously, I'll fit it in properly. Yeah, I'll just hide it in the back there somewhere. Just now. There we go. There we go. Let's just hide it in the back. Oh, that'll do. So, but once it's running without choke, it doesn't need it anyway. So I lifted the bonnet up. The temperature gauge isn't working. I don't know why. But lift the bonnet up, and it's just a little sticky, the throttle. But if I kick it, it'll come down. Oh, sorry, I was going to show you. So you can see I've put the airbox back on it now. Ah, no wonder that's rattling. Can you believe that? It's not sat in there right. That's it. There we go. That's better. So that's all on now. Oh, excuse my fingers. So that's all on now. Looks good. Oh, it's not good. Why is that making a noise? Oh. Okay, it has been running quite high. Anyway, I'll get it running for you, and you can hear what I mean. Needs a bit more tinkering around with. I'm just worried about the emissions on it, so it seems quite rich. But so just need to get that sorted, but I'll have a look at the exhaust in the morning. But anyway, it's running. I took it out for a run and it's pretty powerful, so I think I've got the ignition timing right. Just need to play with these carbs a bit, I think, and we should be there. So, that was a bit disconcerting. What's going on there? I'll have a look at it later. Anyway, so there we are. Finished up. A couple of little stupid things happened, like I lost the bolt out of here. I put my finger on it and it dropped down, and that's the only problem when you've got all this crap on. I put some new oil in those dampers, so they're better now. Yeah, you see here now what I mean about this rod here. As I say, if you leave it in the normal position, it's right across there, so you have to take that off or unscrew that one. Yeah, that's good. Good, pretty pleased with that. It runs really well, super quick, surprisingly. So there we are, we're good. I'll leave it for the night and come back when it's colder in the morning. So, there we are. Hopefully, part two is not that informative, but there we go. So I've got the plates on it now for tomorrow, and the only one I haven't done is I haven't done that one, that back one. So I need to sort that in the morning. Not that it's needed for the MOT, but yeah, I'll get underneath it. I have to put the car on. I'll show you what I mean. I have to put the car on backwards, which is difficult on your own because it's such a long car. And you can see I have to have that overhang over on that ramp, because you can see here where the light is. I hope you can see. You can see where that light is there. When it's the other way round, the boot hits it, whereas this way it goes past it. If I close that bonnet now, you'll be able to see that it just goes past the front of that car there when I shut the bonnet. It's the only way to get it high enough, so it has to go on backwards if you're doing anything at a reasonable height. Anyway, there we are. So, as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby, and please wish me luck for tomorrow, Friday the 13th. I'm not superstitious, so hopefully it won't make any difference, but it's 3 o'clock, and hopefully it goes through. If it doesn't, and there's emissions problems, I'll talk to Max and see if he can bring his gas analyzer down over the weekend or whatever and redo it then. We'll see. Anyway, take care, be good to each other.